Some boat jobs stink, and this is one of them. The grey water system needs attention. There's a gurgling about once an hour. I think what's happening is we're pumping out via the sump, and water's flowing back into the sump, the float switch is activating, and that's causing a constant cycle as the water drains back in and raises the water back up to the level. So I'm going to see if I can adjust the float switch. The bilge is behind this ladder, so the ladder comes out the way. Is where our pipe work is. There's the sump. We've got the bilge down here, bilge pump there, bilge float switch here, sump here. This box, mildly disappointed because most of the catches are broken off, so I removed the remaining catch. See, they're bits of plastic which when you bend them they snap off. Now we take the pump out. It is grey water, so it's a bit manky, you don't want to look too closely. And at the bottom here is the float. Is it a float? I don't know whether this is the test or an adjuster. Let's see. Oh, it's just that you can manually control it at the back. What I wanted to do was to lift it a bit higher. But what's happening is the pump pumps out the water. When the water level gets low enough at this current level now, it stops pumping, and that means that the water then that's still in the pipe that hasn't been pumped out yet will come back down the pipe and back into here. For the 2 meters or so that it takes to get out, the water will gradually trickle down here, fill up the level just enough for the float switch to activate, then it pumps it out again. There's loads of air in the pipe this time, so it makes a big gurgling, and then again cycle repeats, and it's never ending. So there are several solutions. I've tried to put a non-return valve here. Now they get really gunked up and it works for like a week, and then the problem starts happening. And I'm also going to have to clean this while I'm here too. Always something to clean, isn't there? Must have this problem, and that's what I keep finding with so many boat jobs, is surely other people have this problem, and how do they solve it? There's no adjustment on this. So my first plan is to take a bit of foam, which I have, and just stick it under the back of the pump, just to raise it a little bit, so that hopefully that will give the float switch enough time so it won't kick in quite as quickly. If it works as a concept, then I'm either going to just leave it like that because it works, or I can try and fix the bit of foam in place. But I reckon just the friction of the pump and the positioning will hold it in place. Let's see if I can put this back in. Right, okay, so that's the pump raised at the back. The remaining clips on, the wires in the right place. Now I'm going to run some water and wait an hour and see if it gurgles. Simple. So it's been a few hours and it's only gurgled once. So I reckon it's an improvement. It was gurgling every hour. Now once every 3 hours. Let's leave it running for a couple of days and see if it's done the trick.